Here we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. For the new folks that are coming on, I will do as much as I can for readings, but I don't choose who I go to. Spirit chooses for me, so please keep that in mind. Hi, Nikita. I wanted to go through a few announcements. First of all, share the video as much as possible. Share the video. It'll go to a free reading or towards a free reading. It gets put into a big bowl, and at the end of the month, it's usually the last Wednesday of the month, we will pull your name, hopefully, for a free reading. But you need to share the video as much as possible, please. Hello, Angela. Yeah, upstate New York, it's cold and wet. Okay. Hi, folks. All right. Nikita, how you doing? Nikita, the very first thing I got chills. It's like someone standing behind me. Normally I see the spirit that I'm working with, but this one is like standing behind me. It's like hands on my shoulders. And I'm hearing a woman's laughter, so I know it's a woman. I feel a lot of love. I feel a lot of teasing. She used to like to tease you a lot. Do you know who I'm talking about? Wow. Just a whole lot of teasing going on. She's saying she misses that. She says you used to get all kinds of excited and, as she puts it, out of shape. But she's here. All right, your grandmother. She used to love to get you riled up is what I'm getting. And it's like she says she misses being able to do that now. But I do feel, like I said, a lot of love coming from her. She is concerned, Nikita. Something about she's trying. The reason why I'm feeling the hands on my shoulders is trying to get you to slow down. You're doing an awful lot all at one time, and it's almost like you don't have direction. I don't mean to be rude, but I have to give it the way it's coming in, okay? And she's saying you need to slow down. You need to look at what you're doing and where you're going and start making some right choices, as she's putting it. Now, that may mean her idea of right. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. But just remember that we talked about it, please, okay? All right. She's saying she's been here through every pregnancy. I need to ask, was there like 2 miscarriages? Because she's saying the babies are here with me. And she's using the plural, so I'm assuming it's at least 2 here. Anyway, our children continue to grow in spirit, regardless of how long we carried them. Just know that they're with her. And she says, but she can't tease them the way that she used to tease you. Okay. Well, there's another one, whether it's yours or from another granddaughter, I'm not sure, but she's using the plural for children. So I know that there's more than one child, but she is caring for them and she's having fun with them. Okay. All right. Well, your brother, that would explain why she's saying babies. But just let the family know that they're with her. And she's saying she wouldn't have it any other way. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Excuse me. Is it Sheila Rich? Sheila Rich? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please don't shoot the messenger here. I'm terrible with the names, but all right. Sheila. Okay. Sheila, have you been crying a lot? There's a woman here. Again, it's a woman, and I'm seeing tears. I don't know if those tears are hers or if they're yours, but I'm feeling and I'm seeing a lot of tears. And it's like she's here to wipe those tears. Okay. Well, I feel like a mother with her vibration. If this wasn't a biological mother, it's someone that you thought of like a second mom. You know, it could even be a grandmother for all I know that helped to raise you. But it's like she's trying to dry the tears, and she's saying, don't worry, you know, things are going to straighten out. You just need to have some patience. Saying you never were very patient for anything. And it just, I'm seeing a smile with her. She's also, is there something wrong, I don't know, with your throat? Are you having an issue with that? Because I need to know if it's a physical problem or if it's symbolic here. Because she's not being real helpful here with me. Okay, all right, then it is a physical problem because she keeps saying, she keeps like touching the neck and like she's trying to bring some healing there. Obviously, I'm not a medical doctor, wouldn't profess to be on any level, but this is as she's telling me this needs to be taken care of. Perhaps some new level of testing or something, but she's saying she wants it looked at again. All right? Just know that she's here with love and she's just trying to get things to calm down for you. I'll leave that. God bless. All right, where are we going here? Cassandra DeSalis? Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Cassandra. There's a man and a woman here. I feel like grandparents. Showing me an older style car. I think the car is just represents where they were always traveling or they were always on the move. They didn't sit still for very long. She's saying that was a problem for some of the family because they never really sat long enough to be a part of things. And she says some things will never change, and she's just laughing like they're still traveling, they're still doing all the things that they want to do. Only now, Cassandra, they can pop in and they can say hi and they can, you know, just bring in a lot of the energies that they almost like they're sorry that they didn't do that more in the physical world. I feel a father side of the family with this. There's just a lot of traveling with them. That's how you would remember them, is a whole lot of traveling. Okay, but she's saying she didn't really, there were things that they should have said or would have said if they had taken the time, but she just wants you to know that there's still love there. I guess that's the whole point of their message, is that, you know, even if they weren't an active part of your life growing up, they still loved you. And now they can take the time to say that. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. You know, folks, especially new people that are coming on, when I ask if you can understand it, it's because 9 times out of 10, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? All I can do is give you the messages that come into me the way they come into me. And hopefully it's going to make sense to you. All right? All right. Josh DeWitt. I got to say this because I'm hearing a man laughing like crazy, a deep laugh. You put up, you know, the angel heads, and he's saying, yeah, right, he's anything but an angel. All right, I'm sorry, Josh, that's not me. That's the way it's coming through. Because he's laughing and he's saying, yeah, I remember when. He misses those times. And he said it seemed like he spent more time yelling at you than he did anyone else. Wow, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I have to be honest with the way it comes in. Anyway, he's saying that things need to slow down around you, Josh. You're trying to do too much at one time. It's like you've heard the expression of, jumping from the frying pan into the fire. That's what I'm feeling here with you. All right. And just a need for you to slow down just a bit and start seeing things and seeing people for who they really are. There's been a lot of advantage taken of you, and this man is concerned with that. He's saying, that's not how it's supposed to be. And it's okay for you to start telling people no. I hope that makes sense to you, Josh. God bless. All right. Sharon Carter, how are you doing? Sharon, are you into the winter sports a lot? Because there's a woman. Are you into winter sports like skiing and sledding and all that? Because there's a woman here, and it's kind of funny because I'm comfortable, but she's coming in like a whole gear, the regalia for skiing, and she's saying, "Come on, let's go, let's do this." All right, you hate winter, but this woman absolutely loved winter. It was like that was her time, and maybe that's how she's just identifying to let you know who this is. But she loved it when it was cold. There's something about the winter months that just some people get really excited about, and she did. She was one of them. She's saying, okay, this sounds really strange, but she's saying, she says every once in a while, I used to walk barefoot in the snow too. The woman appears to me to be like in her mid-30s. Please understand that when spirit does come through, they show themselves to me at an age when they were most comfortable or when they felt the best. It may not necessarily be the exact age they were when they passed on, but this woman was just an avid winter person, and she would look forward to it. And to the point where she's telling me that, she would even occasionally go barefoot in the snow. And personally, I can't even begin to think of that. I want to say she's kind of average looking. It's hair that's light brown. She's not as tall as I am. Little on the chunky side, but she's not grossly overweight. Anyway, she's saying you need to get outside in the snow. You need to play. In order to appreciate it, you need to play in the snow. She says it can be fun. And she wants you to know that she's going to be around a lot this winter because she's saying she has work to do. I don't know what that work is, but I feel it's within the family unit with people. She's just bringing in a tremendous healing energy with her. Like there's been a lot of illness. And she's saying, I want to help take care of that. I hope you can understand what we're talking about, but I'll leave that for now. Okay, who's him? All right, all I'm hearing, Sharon, is she's saying, tell him I said hi, but I don't know who him is, who she's referring to. She's saying brother. I don't know if this is your brother or her brother. But there's a lot of healing coming in. Even if you don't like winter, I want to say just do what she says. Just take advantage of it. Go out in the snow. Just, there's Mother Nature. There's nothing more wonderful. There truly isn't. If you can learn to appreciate the gifts of Mother Nature. Okay? And I'll leave that. God bless. Okay, I believe this, I don't know if this is a man or a woman that's come on. I'm seeing another language. I'm sorry, I need you. English, please. I only speak English here, folks. Okay. AP, what's your first name, please? I need a first name. Angie. Okay, Angie. All right. There's a woman here, and I'm telling people I need to see English, and she's not speaking English to me. All right. I want to go back a couple generations, so I want to say a grandmother or great grandmother with her. She didn't speak given English the way I know English, but she's talking very fast and she's talking a lot with her hands. And she's trying to show me something. The woman cooking, she loved to cook. All right, maybe it was your grandmother. Like I said, it's not English, but the interpretation of what she's showing me is she's cooking. The woman loved to cook. She loved, and this wasn't like baking type cooking, but she loved to cook meals. Okay. She's also saying, Ange, that you were one of her favorites. She said, I could never say that before, but I can say it now. And just, a big kiss, and it's like she's blowing kisses. So I feel a lot of love from her, very positive energy. And I want to say that for whatever reason, when she's coming through in dreams to you, it's her. Okay? Know that it's her and just welcome her in because she has a lot to offer. She's still saying, okay, I'm hearing I'm not dead yet. I'm sorry. Meaning from her, it's like, just because she's on the other side doesn't mean she still can't help you. And she wants you to know that. All right? I'm not hearing anything when it comes to marriage. She's just showing the cooking, and she wants you doing some more. All right, maybe it has something to do with an upcoming marriage. I don't know. I wish I could answer that for you. I'm sorry. But I can only give you this just the way it's coming in. All right, God bless them. This is going to be one of those nights where I'm getting into trouble. I can feel it already. Okay. Stephanie Ireland, how are you tonight, dear? Stephanie, have you been really angry? Because whoa. There's a woman standing here and she's got her hands on her hips and just this frown. And all I'm hearing is, young lady, that temper's not going to get you anywhere. I don't know what this is about, Stephanie. I'm sorry. Have you been angry lately? Is it because she's okay? Because she wants things to calm down, and I think more that she's trying to get you to sit down and to say, now start listening. Start listening to yourself. Okay.
She wants to know if it's Mama Vicky.
It's possible this is Vicky. I'm not hearing a name. I rarely do. But it's like when she came in, it was just a very stern face and hands on her hips. It's like, just sit down and now you listen. That's the way I would talk to my kids. It's not always pleasant. Okay. She's saying things aren't always black and white, Stephanie, and you need to look beyond the situation sometimes. And as hard as that is, she's saying you'll find the true answer that you're looking for. This woman was a mediator within a family unit. It's like when there was problems, everybody went to her. If that will tell you who it is. It was like you had a problem with a sister, you would go to this woman. If you had a problem with your husband, you would go to this one. It didn't matter who it was. Everybody wanted her opinion or they wanted to talk to her. And she's She just keeps repeating, Stephanie, everything is not black and white. You need to sit. You need to look at the whole situation. You know, there's right and there's wrong on both sides of this whole whatever is going on. And she said, if you can see that and understand it, it will help. It'll help you ease some of that anger, because that anger is just not good to hold. All right. The woman loved you dearly. I know that, or she wouldn't be here. To tell. Okay. I'm going to leave that for now. Hopefully you can understand it, Stephanie. If it seemed rude or insensitive, I apologize, but I have to give it the way Spirit gives it to me. Okay? God bless. All right. Allison Sweet. Wow. Allison, just as your name started to scroll by, I've got this, it's like, just wash my hands of it. That's it. I'm done. It's coming from a woman, and it's not that she's done or she's trying to tell you to wash your hands of it and walk away. All I'm hearing from her is enough is enough. You can't change it. Stop letting it eat at you the way it's been eating at you. Allison, do you understand what I'm talking about here? If you could pop on, I know you're new to the program. If you could pop on for just a moment, just yes or no, it would help me. All right, you do understand it. Okay, because like I said, I don't always understand the messages myself. Know that this woman is trying to help you. She's here to help hold you up and to help you get through the next phase. And the next phase would be, whatever's going on in your life. She's here, to help you. And she's doing it with a lot of love. Allison, what I'm hearing from her is you've always been so smart. It's not fair to be hurt like this. But sometimes you have to walk away. You just have to wash your hands of it and walk away, because they're not going to change. I don't know what this is about. I hope you can understand it, Allison, but I'm going to leave it with that. Again, with just a lot of love from this woman. All right? All right. Candy Roback, how are you doing? Candy, did your grandfather, I don't know if it's an uncle or a grandfather, but did he smoke a cigar or did he chew on one? I don't know that, I don't smell the cigar, but I'm seeing him chewing on one like some people would do. It's like I'm seeing this in his mouth, but I'm also seeing kind of a smile around it. All right. Candy, I know this is going to sound really strange to you, but please, if there's any way you can check with family, because I definitely feel a family connection with this person. You may not even have known him. For him to know you, it's still a natural process. Okay, he's saying father's side of the family with this. He's just coming in with the breeding. I'm not hearing a message per se, but just that, he's here. He wants to be remembered. And I feel like a big giant teddy bear with him. Just the kind of uncle or grandfather. It's like, you couldn't wait to see, you couldn't wait to hug, because he always made you feel so good. All right. He's here just bringing through a lot of love, a lot of positive energy, because he's saying you need the positive energy. Know that he's here. Okay? God bless. Folks, please share the video as much as possible. For every time that you share, your name will go into the bucket so that we can pull for a free reading the last Wednesday of the month. Now, that you share once or you share 10 times. For each time you share, your name will go into the bucket for the end of the month for the free drawing. Okay? All right. Is it Diane? Dayaan? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm seeing it as Diane. Okay. Diane, have you been doing a lot of walking? You know, I have a woman standing here with me, but as she stands here, my legs hurt. It's like they hurt from overuse, like you've been on your feet a lot or you've been doing a lot of walking. And she's just laughing and she's saying, you know, it's okay to sit once in a while. It's okay to just sit down and behave and just, you know, take a break when you need it. You haven't done that in quite a while. And I really feel it's like it's long overdue. All right, so someone. Okay, well that could be it, but it's just I can feel the discomfort in my legs. It's like she's saying, you know, it's okay to sit once in a while. Just please take care of yourself so you don't have an issue building here. She's coming through with just a greeting, just saying hello, just, you know, I'm doing so much better now. I hope that makes sense. But I do know that there's a lot of love. Okay, God bless. All right. Is it Sean Edgerton? Hi, Sean. Sean, a very, very large man is here. And when I say large, it's because I have to look, as I'm standing, I have to look up to him. They used to call him a mountain man or something, just because of his size. They used to tease him a lot about his size when he was in the physical. Would you know who I'm talking about, Sean? And he's talking about building up some tolerance and building up some strength within you. Okay, well, just remember that we talked about it, please. I mean, you know, he may be presenting to me just larger than life type thing, but I feel that this is someone who took care of himself. It's like he's literally built like a mountain. You know, the broad shoulders and right on down, and just almost like an atlas carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. You know, maybe the message is more to the point that you've got a lot on your shoulders right now that you're starting to feel the weight of, and you're starting to, for lack of a nicer way to put it, you're starting to panic. And this man is just here and he wants you to just calm down, know that the panic, you don't need to panic. All the answers that you need are right in front of you. You just have to look for them. He's saying it's almost like a game, like a mind game. It's like, I wish I could be more specific with this. Come on. All right, Sean, he's talking about some financial issues around you that you've been trying to let go of. And all right, he's saying just do right by everything. You know better is what I'm getting from him. Okay. Know that he really cares about you. And this is someone that, you know, even if you did not know him, your family knows of him. He's a very hardworking man, I know that. And he's telling me that you remind him a lot of himself. He said you've got the drive, but sometimes you don't always have the direction that's needed. He's saying just tell him to open up his mind and we'll give him the direction that he needs. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Wow. Excuse me, folks. Corey Nichols. So going down the list, reading your name, all I could hear is a little girl giggles. Just giggling and laughing for all she's worth. Would this be a daughter or a niece to you? Stop picking on me, Eric. I got water. All right. All right, Corey, would you know who I'm talking about here? It's just, I'm hearing it, a little girl. Okay. If she's not for you, she's for someone close to you. And it's not unusual to have spirit, even children, to come in because they're just attracted to our vibration because they like you or they like what you represent or something about you. Okay, but she's talking about, I don't know how old you are, Corey, and that really doesn't make any difference to me other than the fact that she's telling me that she's going to be part of your life. I don't know if she's coming in at some point later down the line, but I know very much that she's all excited. It's like she's excited to meet you, excited to be around you. Remember that we talked about it, please, because it's going to make sense here very soon. All right? I don't mean to be, being weird or anything. It's the way it's coming in. She's very drawn to you. It's like, I love you already. So I do believe this is someone that's coming into your life. All right, I'll leave that. Okay. Folks, Fridays, join us on a Friday night here in St. Johnsville. It's at 7 West Main Street. For those that would like to know, it's for a open spirit communication circle, and it's a wonderful expression of what we do. What I do here with these readings, everyone is capable of doing. You just need to learn how to turn in and tune in, in a positive way for the energies to flow. There's nothing greater than experiencing the spirit communication yourself for the very first time. And that's what the open circle will do for you. If I'm not giving the messages, one of my other mediums in the circle will give the messages, and with those, we can guarantee, because of all of us together, we can guarantee that everyone that comes to circle will get a message. Whether it comes through psychically or mediumistically, that I can't tell you, but I do know that everyone will receive a message. Okay? All right, thank you. Excuse me, folks. It's not me. It's the energy in the room again. All right. Arrow 734. I believe that's Andrea. Mm-hmm. Andrea, as your name started to scroll by, I just got this chill that went from the tips of my toes up to the top of my head and back down again. There's been some very massive or major changes around you. And I just want to tell you, be cautious that you don't overdo things or you don't get ahead of yourself. And I don't believe this is not in just one area either. It's in many areas. It's like I see it. It's like literally crossing over from personal to professional to, emotional, spiritual. And I know that as this energy moves through and around you, there's going to be some big changes. But I want to say, keep it, please, positive. As long as you stay positive, it's going to stay that way for you. Okay? God bless. Eric Scott, how are you doing tonight? As your name started to scroll up, all I could hear is, hey man, how you doing? It's a younger voice. Not sure who it is. Feels familiar, but I don't know who it is. He's a yuck in now and then.
His name is Eric, I believe.
Okay.
Or, wait a minute, let me think. Ask him what his nephew's name is.
Eric, what is your nephew's name, please? I want to ask if this is him.
Yeah, because it's the same one. His nephew's the same one.
It's Josh.
Josh, that's
Okay.
right, Josh. He's the one that always comes
Okay,
in.
I believe it is. But he's concerned, Eric, that something's going on within the family right now. He's saying that, everybody just needs to chill and let things happen naturally. It's going to be okay. His exact words are, it's not the end of the world here. He said, let things happen and I'll be there to help. But you need to know when it's time to back off. Okay, well, you don't get involved, but he's telling me you're going to be. Okay? Please just remember that we talked about it. Like I said, he's bringing in that greeting. It's not so much that he wants to be remembered, but he wants to let you know that he's very aware of everything that's going on. And he's saying sometimes you just need to step back or step out of the situation and let the chips fall where they may, because by the time it's all done and over with, you'll have a greater understanding. All I'm hearing is that goes both ways. I think that's with missing. He misses you too. He's saying he misses some of the times that you spent together. But he's saying, I'm so much more now than I ever was. And he's talking about his spiritual existence, Eric. It's like he's so much more now. He's so much more present and here and a part of things and a part of the family than he ever was in the physical. Okay, Eric, I asked him, and all I'm getting is just a goofy grin on his face, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if he doesn't understand it, or if he did, he's not answering me. Okay? All he's saying is, watch your back, man. He says, just do what you got to do. It's all gonna be okay. And he's referring to a family situation. Okay, and in some way, it is going to affect you. Just be aware of it. All right? I know you don't want to hear any of that. Sorry. It's Josh's fault, not mine. All right, hold on. Michelle Brown. Michelle, was your mother a large woman? I don't mean to be rude or offensive in any way, but there's a large woman here, and she's saying hi. What I'm hearing actually is hi, sweetheart. And she's referring to you. She wants you to know that she's okay. She's been trying to come through for a while. She doesn't like to be pushy. She doesn't like to be pushy or push her way through a line. But she's been trying for some time to come through. She's saying you know how it is. I believe there was a level of shyness with her when she was here. She may not have been shy with you, but when it came to talking to people outside the family or outside of, her normal routine, if you will, that she had a tendency to be shy. That's how she's manifesting to me. Very polite, very, I really want to say these things to her, but she's not sure how far she can go. So please just know that she loves you. She wants to be around you more. And she's saying she's trying to be as much as she can, but this is all new to her. I don't know how long she's been in spirit. I don't feel she's been there a great deal of time, but yet she loves you. Okay? And she just wants you to remember that above all things, above all else, remember that. God bless. All right. Lori Burke. Hi, Lori. Lori, there's something going on around you that it's like, wow, I feel, excuse me, I feel like I've got a noose around my neck. And I feel like I'm choking. This is not literal, but it's what this woman is showing me is that because you're not saying what you need to say, you're not letting people know what's going on, you feel like you're choking or like you're being quieted in some way beyond what you normally would. Does that make sense to you? I really hope it does. And it's like she's working to take this noose off so that you can speak and you can say your mind and you can tell people the way it is, Lori, because it's really important that you do. She's saying if you don't do it now, all right, she's talking about if you don't do this now, you're never going to be able to. And she wants to push you into doing this. It's not being done for any negative reasons. It's not like she's trying to cause you more problems, but she's saying sometimes things aren't going to heal themselves or things aren't going to be right until you say your piece. You know, say it so that you can feel better about yourself. Say it with love, say it with, you can love someone and still be very angry at them is the point that she's trying to make here. And she's saying it's okay, but just speak your mind. Stop holding back so much. Okay? I hope you understand that. God bless. Wow, time's going quick tonight. Folks, with the holidays coming up, I just want to let everyone know that there are gift certificates available for readings for myself, from myself, and for the Healing Hands massage from Michelle. If you're interested in it to be the thing that's going these days, again, if you would like more information on that, please get a hold of me. We can set something up. I have a lot of fun. Basically, home parties is, I come to you and, you have family and friends, and I do full readings there. So just keep it in mind, especially with the holidays coming. Also, join us again on Friday evenings at 7:30 sharp for Spirit Open Communication Circle and experience Spirit for yourself.
You may be having it in circles on Saturday as well.
Yeah, we may start having circles like on Saturdays in the Gloversville area. So if anyone is interested, watch our page. All those announcements will be up on there. Okay, let's see. Elena Blowers. Hi. Elena or Alana? I think it's Alana. Alana, have you been very tired? There is a woman that comes in and it's like she's covering you with a blanket and tucking you in. And she's saying you need sleep, you need rest. You've been going from every direction possible and your energy is just so scattered right now. Okay. She's concerned that you're not taking care of yourself and that things are it's getting to be too much. You need to slow down. You need to take a break. You need sleep. Above all else, you need sleep. And she's saying she understands how hard that is to do sometimes. But she said her big thing is to let other people in. Alana, just let other people in, let other people help you when they offer. You don't always have to be the strong one. You don't always have to be the one that says, no, I can handle this myself. All right, this is your grandmother, and she just wants you to know it's okay to ask for help because other people can't read your mind. And you really do need sleep. Okay, folks, a message just come up on my computer that the feed is being unstable. So if there's issues, I do apologize. At least we're getting notices now. All right. Wow, we've worked really hard on these computers lately. Okay. Lorraine Richards, how are you? He's very tall and thin. He's just coming in. Have you been thinking of selling a property or selling your home? Because what I'm hearing from him is, do what you have to do. You're the one stuck there. So until it's your time, you need to make yourself happy here, Lorraine. You need to do what you need to do for you. Okay, it's not necessary. I'm assuming it's like selling the house or moving or something, but he's saying do what you have to do. Stop letting other people tell you what you can and can't do or what you are or are not capable of. He's saying that upsets him because he knows the woman that you are and he knows what you're capable of and he knows your strength. But he's saying even the strong get really tired, hon. Even the strong get tired. Just know that he's here with you, Lorraine. He's trying to help in just about any way he can. It's new to him, so he's not sure how extensive he can go, but sometimes just knowing that the person, that love is still there is all it takes to get you through. And again, folks, for those of you that are new, when I start yawning like this, it's the intensity of the energy in the room. I'm not physically tired. I'm truly not. But when spirit gets really heavy, sometimes it feels like the oxygen is sucked right away from me or sucked out of the room. Okay. Come on. Lorraine, just let him know that. Talk to him the same as you would talk to anyone else. He can hear you. Just let him know. And you'll know he's there just by the feeling that you have. But just talk to him, okay? You can tell him these things yourself. And he'll hear them. Okay. William Fox. Hello, William. There's a group of men that comes in, William. And I'm seeing them like stair steps. Meaning generational stair steps with them. And what I'm being told is that you're carrying on the family name now. And it's up to you to step up and let people know your place. Okay, wow. He wants you, I guess I need to say he wants you to be a little bit more assertive. Because he's saying literally, stop letting people walk all over you just because you're a nice guy. He said, don't allow people to do that. All right. But there's something, I don't know what, but it's almost like you're being used right now. And these men are very concerned that you don't allow people to do that to you anymore. It's like, stand up, do what you have to do. Because you're the only one that can fix it. You're the only one that can straighten it out. It's like you've got a lot of people looking up to you, and as much as you don't want that role right now, it is your role. You'll get used to it as you go. All right? I hope that makes sense. All right, folks. Wow. All right, join us on Friday night. You know, we have a great time. It's an excellent circle, and it's not like you're going to be surprised with anything because everything is explained in detail before we start circle. Also, sharing the video as much as possible. And if you haven't already, please, please, please subscribe to the page, to this page on YouTube. We're so close to our end goal here. And it would just help so much if you could get friends to sign on. Anybody, just get them to subscribe to the show, please. We need the numbers desperately. We're almost there. Okay, one more message. Just a quick one before I close. Sherry Wilson, what I'm hearing is your mother says hi. I don't know if your mother or your grandmother, she wasn't real old when she went into spirit. It's not like she was a very old woman, but she just wants to be remembered and she wants to say hi. She's also saying, look at those hands, meaning yours. Your hands have been very sore or hurting a lot lately. Just be careful with them, please. Okay? She's saying that you're overdoing it. You're taking care of everybody and their brother, but you're kind of forgetting about yourself in the process. She's saying she understands that role, but you need to be more careful. You need to know that every person has their limitations. Even you aren't Superwoman. Okay? All right. Thank you, folks, for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. God bless, and hopefully we'll see you. See, tomorrow night I'm on iHeal from 6 to 6:30 to answer any questions that you have concerning spirituality, spiritual development, psychic development, mediumship, any of that stuff. So tune into that. That's on iHeal on Facebook at 6 p.m. And also, just to give a quick shout out, we have 2 full classes going right now. One is on Monday night and one is on Thursday nights. This past Monday, we started experiencing physical phenomena for the first time. It was wonderful. It's wonderful for the students. And it's a good feeling all around. Thanks, folks, for joining us tonight. God bless, and hopefully we'll see you soon.